Oh, that's right. We're at something, aren't we? Is it this way? I remember we had to stop earlier than I wanted to last time. Um, inventory full. I think it's a lollipop. Chocolate, put that away. No, don't put the chocolate away. Put this away.
Go!
This camera. Oh yeah, because I was assuming that she was, remember the bear Joshua? Brown is goodest boy? No, Brown is second goodest boy. Goodest boy is Huey. You're finally here, Jennifer. Do you want the doll back? Sorry, but I'm rather fond of it. Too bad it's missing its tail. Well then, take care. Ha ha ha.
Go!
Excuse you. Oh my god, I got stuck on them. God, this is horrible. Your dogs think the barking is real? Can't help it. That's what happens when Brown barks. Use headphones. Slap. Use headphones, Cam. I mean, are you saying Brown isn't a real dog? I thought that was something for a second. Brown, where the fuck are you? I feel Jennifer being like those tiny little kids, little demon children, whatever the hell you want to call them, sitting there and putting up barriers. You are fucking useless, Brown. Oh my god, camera. For fuck's sake. Bodhi, what are you doing? Saying they use convincing audio. I mean, I would have hoped so in the PlayStation 2 era if they had like, they were all like, okay, we need to record the dog Brown. Okay, John, you get to be Brown. Okay, I'm looking forward to this role. Bark, 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 bark. It's like, that's good. Keep going. Let's use that. Bark, 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 bark. Bodhi. Bodidi, what are you doing? He's rubbing his face on the folding table. Look who it is. Bodhi, stop. Fucking kidding me? God damn it. Oh, Brown's on the ground. That's great. And you get the shovel. Yeah, seriously. Okay, John, we need you to whimper now. Get ready for some bonks. Whimper, 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 whimper. Here, use a scone. Are you kidding? This is my other issue with the game. So the amount of damage that she took just in that fight was her entire half her life. Look at how much the scone heals. This is why people have issues with the health system in this game. I'm so glad Brown can be here to help me.
Go. Come. Brown. Come. 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 Brown.
Oh my god. Is this the way? I think this is the way Brown originally wanted to go. He didn't realize he's knocked down. He's knocked down. Brown is on the floor. He'll get up right now.
Go.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come. As long as we don't get attacked again at this one intersection, I don't think we are. See, he's like limping. This game looks scary. It's supposed to be. It really isn't. It's supposed to be a survival horror. It's got really bad combat mechanics. And overall its gameplay isn't that great. Its good thing is it's setting, the visuals, sound design, and its story. That's what's good about it. But at the same time, that doesn't make a good game, because a game needs to be a game first and foremost. So when it did hit the scene, it was not reviewed very well. And on average, it got about a 4 out of 10 by most critics. And playing through it, I can very much agree with that concept. And most of the reviews for it when it had first came out would very much went into how great the game looks, how it sounds, about its story and everything, but they did heavily criticize the fact that its gameplay is horrible and like seriously lacking. I'm using controller. If we're emulating the PS2 to get this running, we are doing full-on PS2. I won't use a mouse and keyboard. If I play any game that was ever meant for a console, whether I got their release on a PC or whatever, I always play with a controller. So even if I'm emulating a game, or even if I'm emulating a system, I should say, on my computer, I will always use the controller if it's a console. The hard one to emulate is like a Dreamcast, because the button setup. Dreamcast and even Genesis, technically. Especially with the 6-button setup for the Genesis. Jesus, bad. And I'm not using a PS2 or a PS4 controller. I'm using, it's a Logitech F310, which is designed to emulate as a PlayStation or an Xbox controller. And the Xbox button layout is pretty much, I mean, other than the Xbox buttons themselves, the layout is identical to a PS2, so you can easily run it. And the Logitech F310, the buttons are identical in its visuals to an Xbox. So because I've played on a PlayStation so often in the past, I very much recognize where the button placement should be. Here. A kitchen knife. A kitchen knife. Is that just a weapon that I found? Yeah, a sharp kitchen knife used to prepare food. I don't need it. Brown is once again on the floor. In case you were wondering. I save stated. These little sections are a pain in the ass. But, like, Brown's down. I don't have a whole lot I can do about that. I suppose if I wanted to, I could go downstairs, grab our PS4 controller, and get it on my computer, but I'd have to look up to see how to get it to be recognized. I don't know if it just gets recognized on the computer, but I've never wanted to do that. There's never been a point, just because I have the Logitech. And I like the Logitech controller because, honestly, an Xbox controller costs, what, like 60 bucks? The Logitech F310, like I said, has the emulation built into it to act like an Xbox controller. This thing only costs like 20 bucks. And I swear its life expectancy is much longer than a standard Xbox controller. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, I did the gun. Oh. I did not expect that. By all means. A bullet.
Go!
There's an application called DS4 Windows for you to use the PS4 controller. Oh, okay. See, I never bothered looking into that. I never needed to. That will find a bullet. A bullet will find what?
Go! Go!
Brown is a mess. Up here. Gives you insane options to customize the controller. Huh. I mean, I could believe it. He would have sniffed out the bullet if there was one up here. I was going to have him look again. But I'm like, no, he would have taken me to the elevator. What has she done to earn Brown's trust? Nothing? Oh no, she untied him. He was tied up and hung upside down. I'm sorry, what? What did she do just now? She was like, no, I can't. Oh, it's closed. Oh, you know what I went on the elevator, but I didn't go on all the options. Middle. That's why he'll die for her. I don't know. Huey has... Brown was a tool for multiple different reasons. I think he was partly placed in to give the player a sense of comfort playing in the setting that you're playing in. I forget the major reasons behind it, but I think one part was to give you a sense of comfort. Oh, wait. Where is he going? Hold on. No.
Go.
There's only 12 bullets in the entire game, I was told.
Go.
And I don't mind knowing that information.
Go.
Second, the passenger hallway. But Brown's whole purpose is he, like, other than the whole, like, oh, he offers the player comfort with the setting and everything, his whole thing is find the MacGuffin that's hidden in the level, give it to Brown to sniff it out, and you basically just follow him. That's it. That's the gameplay. I mean, aside from the really bad combat that you've just witnessed. Like, the whole game revolves around find something for Brown to use to sniff something out. That's it. Brown will go take the object, find object B. He'll sniff out object B, find object C. Sniff out object C, find the boss. Next chapter. And in between, you can have him sniff out every other tiny thing that you're carrying, and he'll just find shit tons of things hidden in the universe. Like, everything on the ground is invisible until Brown sniffs it out. And Brown will only sniff it out if you give him the right object to sniff with. Need some healing items? Have objects that will find healing items. There's multiple different objects for each different healing item. Have Brown use them all.
Come.
Since he led me all the way back here... Also, low-key annoyed that we came all the way back here. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he trying to sniff out Amanda? Is that why he went this way? I hope not. I hope he's not leading me to the wrong place. Because one part of this bear is supposed to be finding Amanda. Save. No, it's a teddy bear. It's not that good of a teddy bear. It's missing its tail. Brown! Huh. Brown has gone down multiple times. Brown's just on the floor.
Go down, down, early around.
He went down, down, and early around. Yeah, he went sugar, went going down, swinging. Gun is fairly weak too. 3 to 5 shots to kill one end. Are you kidding? It's understandable, Blocks. You go do you. You go do your things. You go be the person you need to be. While Brown takes us upstairs. Oh, he walked away before I could tell him you said hi. Inventory full. Please drop something. Maybe the tail. How about the bullets? Nothing happened. Like, but this is what I was saying, is that entire area we were led through by that one little boy to find the beat up teddy bear that's missing its tail, to end up back here where we're going to be just dropping it off at that door. Oh, what do you want? Oh, there's a total 20 bullets in the game. And if it takes 3 to 5 bullets just to kill one enemy, that's potentially a minimum of 4 enemies killed with the gun. That's really stupid. It's really bad. I mean, the only bonus to it is that it's long range. And even then, it's like, how's the aiming? Because I have a feeling the aim is shit. Make an offering. A marble. Brought me 8 of those. Give me 4 more. A marble. 3 more. A marble. 3 more. Make an offering. Brought me 11. Bring me 1 more. Make an offering. A marble. Receive shortbread. Oh boy. Alright. Make an offering. Joshua the bear. Is that Diana? Is that Diana the bitch? It could be helpful with some bosses. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's also why I'm carrying it on me.
Come here, Jennifer. Let's have a little talk. She's the one who stole it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. A word from the princess. Jennifer has brought a wonderful gift to the Aristocrat Club. Now you can have your very own red crayon. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Hats off to you.
Someone kick Amanda.
No, please.
It's very similar to the imagery that we got in the very beginning when they threw her in the box. And originally we're trying to tie her into the box, and then she woke up and she was just inside the airship. So there's definitely something with that particular imagery going on. But I have a feeling it has something to do, like a symbolism for herself being bound and tied up. Funeral. For a second, I thought it was blood. No, that's red crayon. Her mouth is stuffed with red crayons. Shirogumi cinematics still look really good.
Go! Come! Come!
Brown, get the fuck up. She's all like, I can't do anything. You have feet. Okay, don't use those. This game is old. It's not, I mean, it's old, but it's not as old as other games that I've played. It's definitely not that old. It's decently old. I think it's something like, what, 16? Oh, 2006? Yeah, it's about 15 years old. It barely qualifies as a retro game. Because, so, retro game, as the official term goes, is a game needs to be 15 years or older to qualify as a retro game. This only just barely qualifies. Okay. So Brown was just sleeping. And I mean, it doesn't even really, technically, it doesn't. The unlucky girl realized that this was the old mansion. Unfortunately for her, despite the beautiful sunset, this day was the unluckiest of days. Only the girl's silent companion saw her as she suffered in fear. And so this day began. You recall the girl saying that a red crayon is the mark of an aristocrat. When you think of retro, you think of Nintendo. When I think of retro, I think of, I mean, Nintendo fits, but I definitely go further back in my head with the things.
Go!
Poor helpless unlucky girl, tell me your tale. So I also realized sometime around the weekend why I hadn't found any of the other golden weapons. It's because I found the Baron, the one golden knife, being wielded by one of those creepy demon children, and I've been avoiding them. So the ones that have been carrying them, I've been just skipping past. So unless they have random chances to carry them, I've been just leaving them behind without noticing it. Hi, Ben. Foul, smelly laundry baskets have been placed on the shelf. What's this? Candy.
Go!
Mushroom.
Starant Iving, thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, when I think of retro games, I think of, like, Nintendo comes to mind. A lot of old PC games come to mind for me. Like the old King's Quest games that we played on the stream, those definitely come to mind whenever I think of retro. Space Quest, any of those old PC games. Oh, the knives are chapter specific and with specific imps, then I definitely don't have them. Well, Quizzy looked it up and said that they're not, I can still get them, but no, I've definitely not been aiming for them at all. We're not getting in there, Brown. Like, anytime soon. Well, it doesn't really matter. I have the... Now that it's pointed out, I have the shovel. And I did get a hold of the gun, so... Because the gun was already something that I wasn't necessarily going to find either, and that was from the 4 perfumes. I have a shovel here that I can use to clean by bashing these children over the head with it. So, young lady, you decide to play hooky again. Come to my office later, don't you forget. When the strict teacher left the room, the girl was all alone. I guess she's covered in, like, just crayons. Are you fucking kidding me? A bullet. This music is so loud that you can barely hear Brown. Bye, Blocks. Bullet. That's a lot of bullets in an orphanage. Brown's all like, let me just sniff out all the ammunition here. Gotta keep them kids in line. It's worse that the song is so ear bleedy. Yeah. Jeez, look at all the bullets he's just picking up. Inventory full. What can I drop? Animal bone. I think this heals him. A tasty bone that will keep your dog's tail wagging. Kitchen. Is there a bullet in the kitchen? Fuck. All right, what room is that? There's no other way in there. All right, so find this bullet. Damn it. Find stuff. So if there's an offering box in this mansion, it would be in the attic based on previous cutscenes. I have a feeling he's just going after a clothespin. Oh. A scone. Yeah, should be up there. Yeah, that's what I figured. Basement. Oh, goody. Brown, this does not seem like an area that we'd want to go. Cell of pleasure? It's beautiful. Cell of Solitude. Shortbread. Wait, was that something else? Hold on. A lone chair is placed here. Makes the girl feel uneasy. It's also got a sledgehammer. Of course she can't use the sledgehammer. She can't even lift it. Rear stairway. Shortbread, just lying here. Okay, he's done with that. He's done with that at the moment. Can't find any of that. Here, find candy marble drumstick. There's a usable sledgehammer. Oh well. I have a shovel. Candy. Marble? Candy. Cell of Repentance. There's something right there. Drumstick. Found a pledge. Look, I pledge allegiance to the prince and princess. I promise to love thy neighbor. I shall offer a monthly gift. Hi, Darken Link. Cell of Bliss. Candy. There are creepy looking dolls lying around. They frighten Jennifer. Why can't I look at that? Oh, God. All right. So he's done with that. Kind of surprised he's done with that, actually. What about ribbon? Ribbon or mince pies? Oh, no. I just heard Buddy. Mince pie. Just sitting here on the ground. We're gonna pick it up. Ugh. Buddy! He's just meowing. He's just in the hallway meowing. Way to go, team. Boosted. Woo! Thank you for the straight boost, everyone! What's this? Mince pie. Just keep on finding these on the ground. It's fine. She practically stepped on that on the way over down there. Bodhi Muse, yeah. Very much Bodhi Muse right now. Why? He's probably bugging Isaac, honestly. But... Mormon's pie. I mean, I'm surprisingly not finding ribbons anymore. I don't know why. But okay. Not too worried about that. Don't come in here and start whining because you think you can't find it. Go fucking find it. See? Is he able to find... Wait, no. Wait a minute. No, because he's just gonna go to that one door in the kitchen. Here, chocolate. Found chocolate. White chocolate's the one that you really want, because that one's a full heal. Brown is too cute. You had a dog like that as a kid. I mean, Brown's cute enough. I think Huey, because Haunting Ground is just so often compared to this one, Huey definitely has more of a personality out of the two games. Huey's the white dog that's in Haunting Ground. And he's got a lot more personality and character. Like, he really stands out. Brown feels more like a tool. He's still cute, and I think they did a good job with him. But he doesn't feel as alive and as much of a character as Huey does. And I think it's just because I use Brown to sniff so many things out. He feels like a game mechanic tool more so in the end. Aren't both chocolates a full heal? I don't know. It does. Yes. So that's a good thing. Why are you carrying the child in here upside down? Hello, buddy. What is he doing?
He keeps meowing to come in, then scratching at the door to get out.
Oh, he wants you to leave the door open or something.
No, you're too loud for that.
Okay. I open the... No. I opened the window for him to, like, stick his head out again. Bodhi... Oh, my God. Bodhi heard something, and now he's going back outside. Stop telling him to find things that is. Alright. So there's only one thing left to do. I mean, other than going back to my stash, getting the marbles, and searching, there's a few things we could do. One, I could try and search through every room down here that I haven't gone through, like this one. Cell of Remorse. What is this? Nothing? Gardening tools are neatly arranged. They seem well maintained. Great. Give me some. There are many empty cases. Names are written on the tags. Meg, Diana, Nicholas. Those are their suitcases. Found a lumberjack axe. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. This is faster. This is faster. I don't look like a murdering psychopath. Come on, Brown, let's go kill some children. It's also, yeah, I figured it was gonna be stronger. Probably doesn't help that Brown was added late in development. He was added to semi-balance out Jennifer since they felt she was too down and helpless all on her own. Yeah. No, I remember reading that too. Is Brown is there mostly for the audience and the way they view Jennifer. Yeah. It was very much to balance her out. I mean, so Haunting Ground, Fiona does feel pretty helpless in a lot of ways, but for some reason, I kind of feel Fiona's a stronger character than Jennifer. Like, Fiona might be running her entire time, but she's got some balls to keep running the way she does. Jennifer, on the other hand, she gets hit once and she's just on the ground practically crying, like, I can't get up. This music is horrible, and I have to go pee. Which means I'm giving you a brief reprieve while we stay here. I'm just going to mute the microphone, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. It's like a light switch right there. Oh, there he is. Like, do I want to keep trying to search rooms on my own, or...
Mushroom.
Where the fuck even is he going? Frika Los, thank you for the follow. Brown. He can't find that on his own. Oh my god, Brown. Hi, Legacy. How are you doing? That's kind of surprising he can't find it from here. Brown? Where the hell is he even... Oh no. So I'm trying to have... Oh, it finds the pledge. Shit. Have I ever tried Legendary? It's on Steam. No. And I have that written down as one of the games I need to look into. I know nothing about it. I have a list of games that people have been giving me to look at. Bodhi, do you want... Bodhi's back. I just opened up the window for him. I need to grab the pledge. So the pledge I found on my own. Apparently I needed... Thank you for the shout out, Lore. Stock an item, yes. Alright. Let's put up Key. No, not key. Ugh. File. Where is the pledge? There it is. Here. Fuck's sake. All right. So I guess I needed the pledge. I didn't even notice. No, remove, drop. I don't need the crayon anymore. Use the pledge. Poor helpless child, what is it that you seek? I want to save. Overwrite. What kind of game is legendary? Make sure I still have that list here. So the list I have is to look up something called Teresia, Legendary, Jake Hunter Games, Hotel Dusk, King's Bounty, The Legend, which I think I actually saw King's Bounty. Oh wait, no, I didn't see King's Bounty. Malice and... Oh, Lego Rock Raiders. Lego Rock Raiders is the one I looked up. Lego Rock Raiders actually looks relatively interesting. Hi, Tiger. What are you doing here? Bodhi's here, but I also have a tiger. Oh, this is where you put extra wood. Great. Love how they keep their bathrooms going. If it's the one you found, it's an FPS. I mean, FPS isn't necessarily bad for me. It's a matter of what kind of game it is. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, is he actually finding the pledge now? Oh, no. You can't find anything with the pledge. Graveyard Keeper industrialization's really taking off. Yeah, I haven't played it since I streamed it last. I'm not doing well in it. That's all I can say because I haven't been playing it. There's a lot of stuff that I've been working on. What did it say? Brand new children's umbrellas are lined up in the stand. Hello, Putters. Where are you going, Putters? Why? Tiger. Oh, he heard Isaac going towards the bathroom. He's probably going, oh my god, water. That's what Tiger does. Getting like 1 gold, 24 silver every merchant day. Dear God. Yeah, I've not played long enough in Graveyard Keeper to get to that point. It's that time now for retail work. Bye, Cam. Doesn't Tiger have a bowl of water? Yes, he does. You don't understand. If someone's in the bathroom, Tiger's presence is required by Tiger's own insistence. If you go to the bathroom and if you don't close the door, you know, like with the latch, and if you just mostly close it without actually latching it closed, that door will slam wide open. Tiger will be just standing right in the doorway, immediately stare at you, stare at the sink, stare at you, stare at the sink, jump up on the sink, and then headbutt your shoulder over and over and over until you turn the water on. Because that's Tiger. He wants to drink water out of the faucet. And every time someone goes in that bathroom, it doesn't matter how much he's dunked his face into the water bowl downstairs, he needs the faucet water. Your cat does that too. Yeah. Tiger, for some reason, wants fresh running water. Blackboard is filled with meticulously written words over and over. I have cleaned out his bowl, like hardcore cleaned it, filled it with fresh cold water, put it down in front of him, and he stares at it. And then if someone goes to the bathroom, his eyes get really wide, and he makes a beeline for it. Fucking weird. But that's one of his quirks. You found the granularity of Graveyard Keeper too low relative to the story content, and you finished the original storyline and dropped it. There's so much in Graveyard Keeper, especially now, depending on when you played it. I really like it. It's really good. And with the DLCs, it's just even better. There's so much going on. But it's kind of a teach their own. To me, Graveyard Keeper feels like Stardew Valley with a lot more nitty-gritty details. And it could be as relaxed as Stardew Valley, or it could be more hectic depending on how you're trying to do things. Either way, it's a fantastic game in its own right. It's not going to be everyone's type of game. Yeah, it's got a lot more sub-mechanisms. It does. Like Stardew Valley will be go hoe the field and plant some plants and make sure you water every day. Whereas Graveyard Keeper, the one aspect of gardening is go plant the seeds, but then you need to fertilize the field, plant the seed, harvest the seed, and once you harvest the seed, take the crop waste, put it into the compost heap, and then turn it into fertilizer so that you can fertilize the field some more, so that you can plant some more, and that you can take the food and then go cook it. It's just, there's a lot more sub-mechanics to it, but it's really well done. I've been in the classroom. I need to look at my map. I need to pay attention to where I am at. Okay. There's a tinier bathroom behind us. Let's go and check that one out. When you played, it was like Stardew, but with less flexibility. It's not bad. It's just on the wrong part of the curve for you. Yeah, and I can recognize that it can definitely be that. Because when I first played it, I wanted to like it more than I did the very first time. And I kind of felt like Stardew was a lot better in what it did. I still think Stardew is really good in what it does, but Graveyard Keeper is meant to be a different type of game, not to be a Stardew clone. And it definitely has its own feel. But I like the aspects it has. I learned a while ago that because you don't have a time limit on any of the tasks, trying to do multiple things at once just drove me nuts and gave me anxiety when I was playing it. So I started slowing down and saying, you know what, if I miss the such and such character this week, whatever, I'll do it next time. And it's worked fine that way. I've had bodies sitting in the mortuary area, or the morgue, whatever the hell you call it, for quite a while without touching them, because I just didn't want to get to them for a while. And the donkey doesn't deliver any more things, but that's fine. Search in here. I mean, I could try talking to the two kids that are playing in the front, but I thought I did. Ugh. What is this? Can I see this? It's just a box. Okay, kitchens, I've already checked. Gotta head out to work, Amaya. Gonna catch up on Rule of Rose while you're there, you think? It's one of your fave games? Oh, good. I like the story. And I mean, if the story wasn't as intriguing to me as it is, I would have probably given up on this a long time ago, just because of how it plays. But the story does intrigue me quite a bit, and I'm very curious to see where the hell things are going. I've been out there. That's the outside area. What is that door? Oh, that's to the basement. Okay. So this is to a different hallway. There are really only two things that annoy technically up there, but you decided to use a guide for alchemy. Oh. Out of context, it sounds bad. I have bodies in the morgue. For Graveyard Keeper. So what I'm doing right now, if you're wondering, is because Brown can't sniff anything out with the pledge, I'm trying to figure out the rooms one by one. So, and I'm trying to use the map to figure things out. I've already been in that one room. Let me try going right here. One is that when you need to speak to someone, if you miss it, you need to wait a week, which takes a while if you aren't just meditating to skip time. Which I'm not against doing if I have to do, but I haven't done that yet. The Torments of War, Modern Spiritualism and Ideology. Difficult-looking books are neatly arrayed on the recessed shelf. Am I sick? I have sinus issues going on today, which happen off and on more often than I'd like to have happen. Oh, that's right. I have to talk to him. But I'm opening up the window behind me right now since the cold air seems to help. I've already taken some decongestants, and it's better than it was a bit ago. But The water plants sway back and forth in the lonely fish tank. It is getting better and better. The decongestant started to hit. I only took it a little bit ago. I feel like it was a little bit ago.
You dirty wretch. Why are you always trying to get out of work? Can't you do your job like all the other children?
What? I don't have lung cancer. I have never said anything to that effect. Seems various things are stored here. I get sinus issues. I have decongestants that I use. But I've been noticing over the past week that if I keep the window behind me open and I get some cold, like, air in here from outside, it really helps my sinuses. I've kind of kept the window closed most of today and only opened it when I needed to keep Bodhi's attention. I just opened it now. No, it's fine. It's just very odd and out of nowhere to be like, I heard that he has lung cancer. I'm like, what? I wonder if talking to him has triggered something. You're still here? Run along and help the others with their cleaning. Do I make myself clear? I think I have to talk to some others then. Allergies? I don't know. I will say that when I used to live in California, growing up my entire life, for the 35, 38 years that I lived in Los Angeles, I never had a single allergy problem. I move over to the East Coast and all I've got is allergies. Like when spring hits, oh God. Oh God. But then again, out here, the trees burst into pollen and just assault and try to kill you. They're all like, oh, you have nostrils? Let me attack those. It's not as bad during the winter, but this year it's been kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I've been inside most often. I'm wondering if we just need to seriously do some dusting. We haven't really thought of it. Because now that I think of it, it's been a while since we dusted this room. Probably could use it. I kind of go to town when I dust. I get wet rags and I basically just clear off every single shelf and just go to town. The gluttonous prince glanced away from the girl as if served cold soup for supper. No matter how hard she cried, she was all alone. What a poor, unlucky girl. She's also covered in red crayon. The sloppy prince glanced away from the girl as if tiring of an old toy. No matter how kindly she smiled, she was all alone. What a poor, unlucky girl.
Mushroom.
Totally different set of allergens. Your body has no experience with them. Yeah, no, I'm very much aware that that's what was like it. Stemo Dieki, thank you for the follow. When you lived in Northeast Ohio, there were so many dogwoods and those cottonwood things that it looked like it was snowing. It was gross to cottonwoods. I don't even know what those look like. Are those the things that just like look like they're floating in the air? Little fluffy things? Am I actually in love with another guy? Is it just for show? I'm married to my husband. He's down the hall, butterfly. Yes, I very much love him. No, there's no for show. I moved across the country to be with him. I'm born and raised from Los Angeles, California. I moved to live with Isaac and we got married over here on the East Coast in Pennsylvania. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, liar. Okay. You got the little floaty white wisps. I mean, why do I need the pledge then? Wait, where did the crumpled paper go? Confined to the shadows, the plant seemed to desperately crave sunlight. Desperately crave something. Um... I have a feeling... Where would they have gone? I wonder if I picked up the piece of paper because it was part of the story, and I wonder... No, it would have told me if it went into the... my backup inventory, whatever the hell it's called. I want to find... Maybe it was just an event, not an inventory item. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to actually go back out to the hallway, go back to the room I started in and save. Because I found a lot of stuff and we've progressed a bit. It's like... Was there an NPC in the corner of the hallway downstairs you don't know who I've spoken to and not? I don't know. I can check. I don't think there was, but you might have seen someone I didn't. Considering I'm already here, I want to come here and save. I don't have anything for Brown to sniff out this time. Actually, ask for a clue. If memory serves me correctly, you didn't care if you were scolded for being late. Everyone else was good. You were the only bad one. That's your role here. Everyone lives happily together except you. No one cares about you. Watch them all and see for yourself. That's your only clue. Alright. I mean, I could check the corners of the hallways downstairs, but... I think my overall clue was supposed to be that someone threw a piece of paper at me from up here. The classroom's kind of... Oh, dormitory. I'm not sure where it was. You just saw movement in the background corner when you came in. Huh. No matter what the unlucky girl said to her, the strong-willed princess would only gaze lethargically. Asleep or awake, the girl was alone. What a sad, unlucky girl. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, "Apologize by dying." I think every time I'm interacting with them, something's happening. And I think that's what the clue was. Is just find each person, interact with each person. Bodhi. Oh boy, it's Amanda. Sewing. Again. The behavior of the small-hearted princess concentrating on her chores seemed forced and unnatural. The unlucky girl became sad. And then she was alone again. What a hapless, unlucky girl. Why? Yeah. Amanda must have Kav's steal as much as she runs of that sewing machine. She had one on the airship that she was doing too. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, "You get what you deserve." Bodhi. Bodhi. You don't need to climb the window. There's nothing to climb. He's all like, how high can I go? It's just a window. There's like no shelves. But he's like, this game is so weird. This game is a lot of things. Is Brown still a gooder boy? Brown is discount Huey. Again, Huey being the dog from Haunting Ground. Brown is a good boy, but Brown is not Huey. Therefore, discount Huey.
Look.
I'm gonna murder all of you. The two princesses didn't let the unlucky girl join their conversation. Wherever she went, she was all alone. What a lonely, unlucky girl. I mean, she's fucking 17 compared to these kids. Murder them. Everyone is so chill in this game about evil monsters roaming the hallways. It's because they're not actually there. It's my take on it. Like, I'm very much stuck on the whole, like, this is in her head. This isn't, this is, like, representative of what's really happening, and none of this is real. Clicker and Addie, thank you for the follow. Jennifer picked up a crumpled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, beggar, thief, terrible Jennifer. Question is, if this is all in her head, why is she getting these stupid notes? Because that would be a semblance of herself yelling at herself. You thought they were the evil monsters roaming the hallways? I mean, technically. You do the pig children or the gluttonous boy as a monster. I don't know if that's what it represents. I feel like each of the animals represents some other aspect of something that's going on. But it could be gluttony. But at the same time, that means there would be 7 different ones for the 7 different sins. And I don't think that's necessarily what's going on. I don't fully understand what's going on. But I have a feeling that the guy that we saw earlier is probably her father. If it is, she ran away from home at some point with her friend. Not where I intended to go, but sure. Fuck it, we're right here. Save again. And we'll go back and continue where we were. I'm trying to keep Bodhi down because he keeps trying to climb the window. Bodhi, what are you trying to go after? Stop it. Stop it. If you're hearing any noise in the background, that's Bodhi. He's trying to climb the window and he's smacking the window. So there's probably a bug or something there. Or a bird, for all I know. But he is very aggressively staring up at it. Can you calm down, Bodhi? Calm, like a Bodhi tree. Can you be that? The Bodhi. You're not sure that was actually her father? Your impression was that he was using her as a substitute for his own kid? Possibly? I mean, that's not a bad theory. I could see that, potentially. But I feel like she was being locked down there and trying to be forced to be a boy or something. I don't know. Because the name Joshua came up. And we keep on seeing some kid that seems like he's Joshua. And I feel like that kid is actually representative of her. I don't know how far out I am with that thought process. It wouldn't be the first time we have had a story that's along those lines. Could it be that he wanted a boy and couldn't accept having a girl too? Seemed unhinged enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't have any basis for it other than that one chapter. Falcon. No matter what the unlucky girl said to her, the cold princess simply stared up into the sky. The poor unlucky girl realized that she was all alone. dot, 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 dot. You enjoy this game, you don't think you'd enjoy playing it. It doesn't play well. But like I've said multiple times, the aesthetic, the visuals, the story, that's where its redeeming factors are. I would say if I was playing it on the actual PlayStation, I probably would want to kill myself or rip my hair out or something to that extent, because the save state feature makes the bosses bearable, and even then the bosses are horrible. Jennifer picked up a crumbled piece of paper that was thrown at her. It reads, "Come to the hall." Well, that answered what we need to do. The axe is so good. I'm glad, because I need a good weapon. Since I found the pipe, I stuck with the pipe until I found the shovel. Since I found the shovel, I've stuck with that until I found the axe. I want something with range and with the ability to sweep across, because that seems, while she doesn't strike as often as if she used like a singular weapon like a knife, she hits more and she has better range. And the combat is so badly done in this game. Range and area to hit makes life a lot easier. Fun fact, the current copyright holder put out a survey and 2 of the options are explicitly asking for ports of this game, and Tulip? I don't know what Tulip is. Oh, I guess Atlas wouldn't necessarily have the copyright because they only produced it over here in the US. Because it was there was multiple companies. 505 Games developed it for Europe and public. There she goes. Look, she got up faster than she normally does. I'm so proud of her. Bodhi, where are you going?
Boys and girls, cleaning time is over. Waste paper should go in the rubbish bin, and washing should go into the filth room. Are the rooms all spick and span? Are the halls all sparkling clean? It's almost time for bed. Diana, Eleanor, Xavier, Meg, Susan, Nicola, Thomas, Clara, Olivia. Be thankful for this wonderful day, and let us pray for an even better day tomorrow.
Wait, he didn't say Amanda, did he?
May you have a good night's rest.
This month's gift, Filthy Jennifer. They're all coming after you. I mean, she's filthy. They're all coming. They're all coming. Bodhi's in the hallway meowing. Bodhi! Straight out meowing, which is going to drive Isaac nuts, and he's going to bring him back in here. Because he carried him to me upside down, dangling. Do you remember the names he said in that order? No, I don't. Really? You don't need them for a puzzle. Don't do that. Let's go. You would not have been shocked. I wouldn't have been shocked if that was the case. All right. First things first, save state. Because I don't trust this section. Making sure it save states properly. I have a feeling we need to get up to the attic. The rat stands in your way. The pig stands in your way. The goat stands in your way. I need to find and kill 2 rat-headed kids, 2 pigs, and 2 goats. Goody. Oh, look who it is. I'm wondering if we have to go downstairs. If you're new to the stream, as a hello and hi and welcome, by the way, I'm Dilly. Isaac is my husband. He's down the street. He's down the hall, working from at home. Together we make up the Dilzik channel. That's why it's called Dilzik. It's a mesh of our 2 names, Dilly and Isaac. I've been playing a lot of retro games lately. I stream pretty much every single day, Monday through Friday, and we do a lot of evening streams as well. Dilly streams on the weekends mostly. But yeah, no, if you're seeing us from another channel, it's more than likely because you're seeing the channel being hosted by another channel. You are not someone I need. I don't think you're someone I need. Why are you barking? What are you barking at? Oh. Oh god. No. They just keep respawning. Wolver, can you take care of that, please? Thank you. Please be respectful in the chat. Especially if you're coming from another channel that's hosting us. I don't think that channel streamer would appreciate you coming in and acting inappropriately towards anyone that they host. Especially when it's someone that we have played quite extensively with in the past and did enjoy hanging around with. Let's see. I keep on thinking that there's going to be one down here, like one of the rat or the pig or the goat. I'm only theorizing or speculating on what I have to do at the moment. So I don't even know if this is what I really have to do. But... no, get out, shit. Might as well. It's full heal. I didn't want to, but dear God, that room. There's no way I'm going in that room. And I'm hoping they're not in there. God damn it. Oh my God. So I pointed this out last time. One of the big problems with this game is its controls. Jennifer moves in relation to the camera, so if you press up, she's going to move away from the camera, and if you press down, she moves towards the camera. When the camera changes its perspective, so I'm going to hold up, she sometimes changes the direction she's running in. She just did it. That's why I was running up and down the stairs. I was trying to go up the stairs, and because the camera changed perspective, the control flipped, and it had her automatically turn around and run down the stairs. It has gotten me into so many problems in other areas within the game before. It's horrible. It's really bad when it does that. Brown, can you fucking stick around? Considering we don't need to be carrying anything with us, apparently. Because forget the pledge, it's no good. Do I have anything on me that he's sniffing out? Here. Don't find that. You know what we didn't find? That room in the kitchen. I wonder if that's open now. Where's the kitchen? Shoot. It's not on the second ground floor. So I'm on what? The first floor? I'm on the first floor. And then there's a ground floor. But that requires me to go through... Oh, God. Can I go to the attic? Like, can I actually go through here? I doubt it.
Mushroom.
Shoot. 13 thank you for the follow. No, no, no. Can I? Ooh. Mince pie. That's just... a drumstick. Did that kill him in 2 hits? It did. Instead of 4 hits, it's 2. Ooh, nice. Give me a lollipop. Okay. So there's stuff in here. Is Brown limping? I can't tell. So they're just coming out of whatever. Great. I'm save stating. This entire section, if I have a boss at some point, is going to be even worse. But this entire section right now is just like, oh my god, what the hell? I'm trying to see where to go. Let's try and go down to the ground floor and see if the kitchen's a thing. Let me see if that one room is anything. I don't know where I'm going. Turn around and go out the door behind me. This one. Now, if I really want to find it quickly... God damn it. Really, Brown? Where the hell? Wait, did everything just suddenly respawn? Oh, look at that. Ow. It's a fish. Bullet. Do I play any old RPGs? Currently I mean, it's not RPG, but we're currently playing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. We're going to be following that up with Oracle of Seasons. I do want to play some of the old D&D Gold Box games. I don't know how much of a playthrough I would end up doing on them. If you're talking about console-based ones, that's a little bit different. But, I was looking at doing an overall showcase informational play of Ultima 6 and Ultima 7 at some point. I was doing the Ultima games for a long time ago. Now that I've got Ultima 6 running properly, with the mod that I wanted to show originally, I could always do that again. But I'm currently stuck with another lineup of games that I can't do it yet. But yes, I do want to do that, and I do want to do more of them. But like, if you're talking about like the old console RPGs, those are kind of up in the air on which ones I would want to do at the moment. Oh, fucking hell. Fish. Well, Wild Arms was a game when you were young you played that's the oldest you ever played. Are you talking about the first one? Because there's something like 3 or 4 Wild Arms. I don't even remember how many there are. I played the first Wild Arms a long time ago. I really liked the first one. Isaac played the third one and got us the third one through the PlayStation Network. And I've played a bit of it, and it's really good for what it is. Its aesthetic doesn't hold my attention as much, but that's just me. Like, it still feels like a really good game. But yeah, PS1 with Rudy. Yeah, I remember that character's name, Rudy. I do remember him. I don't know if I needed to kill this one or not. It said 2 rats, 2 pigs. Fuck's sake. Hold on. Save state. It's a really stupid spot to save state, but yeah. No, but I like the first one. You know the character I remember the most from the first Wild Arms is what was her name? Calamity Jane, was that her name? The one character that was just sort of there for a bit. Like, I still remember that whole sequence where she's just randomly, oh my god. Where she was just randomly shooting the orbs that were glowing. That one was fantastic. That entire sequence was fantastic. I've already been in here. Brown is, like, seriously is wounded. I don't know how seriously wounded he is, but he's wounded. Jennifer doesn't feel good. Brown doesn't feel good. Okay, that's fine. We need to go downstairs. Shoot. There's so many of them. Oh, they block the stairs. Those little bastards. Dormitory. I haven't been in the dormitory yet. Of course. So we have a fight in here. Save state. God damn it. How is she doing? She's just constantly being beaten down. Oh my god. Stop trying to step on them. You have a goddamn axe. Yeah, see? 1 rat down. Are you serious? This is what I'm gonna have to deal with? Hi, Carl. How are you? Oh, God. Get off of her. What is this? Inventory full. Please drop something. Drop this. Brown bite on them, don't bark at them. Yeah, this is what Brown does. That's why I said he's... Jennifer found the lumberjack. Did she dual wield? Why did it unequip it? Because I put the other one away. My God. Alright. That was messy, and that was a pain in the ass. So all you had to do was defeat the rat, apparently. But that's only just one of them. Oh, there's another rat in here. More of them are getting up. Goody. Sewing room. Here's another one. It's basically all the rooms that we found each of them in. Bodhi's meowing. I'm glad I got the lumberjack axe. It does make my life a lot easier. Stay down, Piggy. What does he drop? A bullet. Brown. 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 This was brown pathing. That was brown path. Brown paths as well as a sim. As well as a sim that has a couch next to an armchair. Now Brown broke. Seriously. Jennifer, fucking pick it up. Oh my God, the broom's in her way. I am actively just save stating right now because it's just so bad. Working La, thank you for the follow. Wait, what? Like, Brown, seriously. I'm trying to have Brown find bullets right now because apparently he's locating them. I don't care if you're done. That's fine. Like, I got 9 bullets, so he started this chapter with 1. Chocolate, and he's finding stuff. Brown. Are you fucking kidding me? Ow. Get the fuck out of her way. Chocolate. Stop trying to get hit by the fish. Brown is just permanently broken, I swear to God. Did I go through the right door? No. What is boosting? Boosting, if you end up putting points, you know, those virtual points that you have that you get for watching the stream, you can spend those to quote unquote help boost the stream. And basically what it does is anyone that's looking for a stream by randomly searching either for a game title or a subject or something else, it makes the stream more visible and easier to find for people. Basically, if they're looking for retro, which I have attached to this game for the title, our stream is more likely to show up in more people's search than some others that weren't boosted. That's the basics of how I understand it. Okay, I can do a real save instead of just doing save state, because I don't like relying on the save states. That's why I've been healing instead of just reloading. I have so many healing items compared to what apparently most people have at this point in the game, because I've been abusing the hell out of Brown's ability to find things. I mean, he just found me, what, 2 to 3 chocolate bars? I have 4 chocolate bars. And I might as well just grab a drumstick out of here, because I have another drumstick. I haven't used them, but they're supposed to be for helping Brown heal, and if he goes down and I kind of need him at this point, I don't desperately need him. I could live without him, but he's helpful. There, now we have 3. We have them stacked together. Lollipop and white chocolate I have. Lollipops I can put right here. Now we have 8 of them stacked. I have so many healing items. So many fucking healing items. Dear Lord. Am I old? It depends on old. I'm 41. Our age is down in the About Us section. Isaac is 31. He's 10 years younger than me. And I'm 41. Bagged and young one for marriage. We met online through a friend. And we dated long distance as we got to know each other. And it's a very long story that I've told many times. But I will tell again, just not right now. Shut up, Wilbur. But I have been playing video games ever since I was a kid. I've always loved video games, and the first systems we had in my home were a Vectrex and an old NES, and I played a lot of the old NES games when they were new. It's funny, as much as I've always kind of liked RPGs without really understanding how much I liked them, I never really had many RPGs on the original NES. I had the Ultima 4 version of Ultima 4 on the NES, and the Ultima 4 on NES is actually enjoyable. The PC version is much better, but obviously it doesn't have the graphics that you get on the NES. So for younger me, I was far more... I don't know, I was far more interested in playing it on the NES, but at the same time, I liked the extra versatility you got with the computer version. It's just, I didn't have it on the computer. I had a friend who had it. And I'm currently trying to see where the hell I'm going. I've been to the right. This way. The years age us, but they can't make us old without our consent, basically. I've always been kind of like... I will always find people in my age bracket that are nowhere near as in touch with technology as I've been, or into video games or anything else as I've always been. I've just always been a geek and a nerd in that respect, and I have always been proudly a geek and a nerd, and I've always very much enjoyed playing these games. All types of games. And that's why I play a lot of the retro games too. I have the patience and I have the experience with having played them in the past that I can definitely do them, whereas other people would be more interested in watching them rather than playing them themselves. And I've experienced them myself, and I enjoy them for what they are. Isn't this where I just killed the pig? This is like the sewing room that Amanda was in, right? Why is there a room to the north of it that has no opening? Can't even get over there. Did your husband marry to get a sugar net? No. No. Neither one of us is wealthy or has a ton of income. My income's definitely done better when I switched from being, because I used to work as an administrative assistant, executive assistant level type stuff, but I never did high enough to really make the money that an executive assistant can. Oh, here we go. I went into IT, which definitely gives more money. And usually when we're both working, which I'm not doing right now, but when we're both working, I definitely tend to take in more money than he does. But it's not the reason. No, we got married very much because we loved each other. Like, I've dated a number of people over the years, and I never encountered anyone that ever made me feel like I had as much in common with as him. He is very much the quintessential my best friend and someone I love very much. And that is the reason why we ended up getting married. Wait, so you don't work and he's younger? That's not usual in what you encountered? Well, I'm not working right now because of COVID. If I look for a job right now, most jobs that I'm going to find are going to want me to come into an office environment and work, and we're trying to minimize our contact. He works from at home, and he's actually down the hallway. When I look for a job, I tend to find one within about 3 months, and I'm still getting offers sent to me through email, even while I'm not looking, so I know that I'm not going to have to worry when I do look. But we're waiting until we both get vaccinated or until the vaccinations are more regular. And I've been keeping an eye on information about COVID to get a better idea of when we can do it. We are minimizing our interactions with people physically for that. Must make good money to support you both. No, it doesn't. I'm on unemployment, and any of the stimulus packages that have come through and what money he has, together with that and the fact that we happen to live in an area where it's a lot more doable on lower income than if we were living in like Los Angeles where I grew up. Because the house that we're living in, one is owned by his parents, and we rent it from them. And two, costs less than my 1-bedroom apartment did in Los Angeles. And my 1-bedroom apartment was an incredibly rare find for me. Like, there was no way I was going to find another apartment that's like that. You work in IT and it's so stressful. It can be. I don't really feel like it's stressful. It depends on what you work in, what the environment is like, the company that you work for. I tend to enjoy it more than anything. And the end users tend to really enjoy working with me. I'm trying to see where else I'm going to go. I think I'm going down this hallway. Didn't I come from there? I'm going down that hallway. You work in networking primarily? Networking's my weakest point because I haven't had as much chance to touch it. And I really would like more opportunities to touch it. But I'm usually within help desk, and I'm usually around help desk level 2, level 3. I've been told the level of work that I've done, I should be aiming for, what's the title called? I forget what the title is called right now, just because I haven't been searching lately. Once I start searching again, I'll remember the title. Basically, an admin that manages permissions on the network. Because I've done so much, and my jobs have been so expansive and things I've done. I've been here. I've been next door. Where is the door I'm trying to go through? We need to go on a different floor. Network tends to be tends to be stressful due to poor planning on other people's. Yeah, and companies that that restrict the budget because they want to save money. I was working for one company for a time that when they were building out a new office, the CEO originally didn't want to replace the cabling with all Cat 5 cables. He wanted to keep them at whatever it was at the time, and he figured, oh, we can just replace them slowly over time. And they were like, no. You like pups as in puppies? Like dogs? Or are you talking like BDSM type pups? Is BDSM type stuff? No. Not really, no. Isaac and I are pretty damn vanilla. Yeah, no, I'm not into pup play. I know I have friends that are, and I know of pup play. I'm not into it. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm not interested in being involved with any of that. No, but I've had friends that run the gamut for all types of kinks. So I've had plenty of conversations and been around plenty of it beforehand. So I've seen quite a bit, and I've heard quite a bit, and I've talked about quite a bit. How the hell is she so damaged? Look at I just looked at her health. Look at this woman that has damaged goods. I'm gonna leave her at this point right now because I could do like something else. All these questions, I don't mind them. Like, feel free to ask questions in general. If you ever end up getting to a point of something that we don't want to answer, we say we're not gonna answer it. But in general, talking about kinks today. Someone asked about pup play. Slaughter Daughter, how are you? I've been here. What about this door? Did I go through the other door or have I gone through this one? Dormitory. I've been in the dormitory. Don't lock me in again. You know what? I'm gonna go through the other door. You're back with SpaghettiOs? I can't eat SpaghettiOs anymore. They're too sweet. My mom would never buy them when I was younger, but I remember whenever I had them thinking that they were so amazing. And then one day when I was buying food on my own, I was like, why don't I just get some SpaghettiOs? Something I don't have often. And I regretted it. I tried using the other door. Why did she go in here? That's why you can never eat them. The sauce tasted off. It's sweet. It's very... There's a lot of, like, sugariness to that sauce. I really, like, I don't hate what they're trying to do here. I think it's interesting. It's just, there's no direction. There's no anything. It's like run around until you find them. You actually have to sweeten it now? What? No, it's sweet enough. Or you're just picky. The sauce tastes soft to me. I mean, it could be one part, it could be a matter of pickiness. It doesn't really matter. I agree with you. It tastes off, and it's because it tastes like there's too much sugar. Where are we now? We're back in the orphanage, and apparently we have to find 2 rat-headed children. I had speculated, and it turns out it's the case. 2 goat-headed children and 2 pigs. We have found 1 of each. So, oh, the staircase is through here. They changed the recipe to make it less sweet. I don't know if I could do it still. Like, I don't like the canned stuff as much. I used to love Chef Boyardee ravioli. I hate it now. I think it's just a matter of me cooking now. Like, I don't even really like the frozen raviolis that I can get at the grocery store because I feel like they're lacking a lot of flavor. They're just very bland to me. Hear about Onion Game's interest reviving older games. I saw the... Angel Yumiu mentioned it. I was in a cutscene, so I couldn't say anything or respond to it, but I did see that. And apparently they hold the license to this one. Here's the problem with reviving this one. As much as people are all like, oh my god, Rule of Rose, it's so good. The story is good. That's it. The story, well, story and graphics and setting and everything is good. They would really need to revamp the entire... It's not even just the combat, but I would say yes, the combat is one of the strong things that you remember. It's also the running around the clues and everything. You end up just using Brown. Brown's your main tool. Like, they really need to revamp something about it. It would be interesting. I'd be very interested in seeing what they could do with it. Brown, get the fuck down here. Okay, Brown's broken. Brown. Maybe have an option to remove Brown. I don't think getting rid of Brown would make the game better. Just... Oh my god. You need to be one of each. The rat stands in your way. Yeah. One of each. So now we're on this one, Broken Brown. Brown's been broken. Brown doesn't path very well inside this place. I've been save stating, but I haven't had to use the save states. You're clipping that? Do it. He's broken more than once in this one. The best one is he kept walking against a wall over and over and over. Get the hell out of the way. What? Yeah, I hate the fish. Brown, get your ass over here. My other point of contention is how much damage the enemies do versus how much your actual HP gets restored in things. The camera angles, while cinematic and looking good, it gets in your way a lot. Like, I really like the camera angles, and it was something I always enjoyed about the original Resident Evil was the camera angles. And it looks great in this too, but the way she controls and with what happens when the camera changes drives me nuts. That's why she keeps running in these odd patterns whenever you see the camera change. It's because I'm holding the joystick down in the right direction she was going. The game decides that her control scheme has changed because camera angles change, and she turns around and goes in a different direction. I am currently trying to look at where. Okay, I'm trying to. So the big square area in the top center is where I want. Emulator graphics are bugging out a little bit. Yeah, they are bugging out a little bit. I don't know if that was normal or if it was the emulator, but I mean, it's fine. They're not that bad. Going through this one. Dixity's clip. Get out of here. Where am I going? We're going straight ahead first. Can't. We're going this way. Kitchen, closet room. What? Brown. Why do I feel like there should be something in here? Hold on. Like, it really feels like we should find something in here. Chocolate? No.
Mushroom.
I don't know if I'm going to find anything in here. Lier Tourette, thank you for the follow. I don't know. I mean, I could tell him... If I tell him to do that, he's just going to end up making a beeline for the kitchen, wherever the kitchen is. All right, so the room I came out of was all the way at the end. There's a door at the end. Can I go through that door? Probably not. No. I love being in the way of just everything. Where's Brown? There he is. Can you imagine trying to go through this entire section with as little healing items as some people end up getting in this? Found another bullet. And here's the other thing too. Most people would probably be running through this a lot quicker and not wanting to deal with all the enemies like I've been dealing. How many bullets would you be missing out on? Oh, fucking hell, it was the wrong door. Wash house. No. Is there anything in here? Like he's finding a lot of bullets in this one house. And based off of what I've been told, and I don't care knowing how many bullets are in the game, there's apparently 20 bullets. I thought there was 12, there's 20. Shadows weirdly intense of the lodger. We have to have the intensity. What is this? A meat cleaver. We have the meat cleaver. They're giving us a lot of weapons in this chapter. Almost like, hey, did you miss these from before? Because... Yeah. Yeah. See, now it's open. Martha's room. A bullet in Martha's room. What's this? Beef jerky. That's for Brown. Does it look like beef jerky? No. Beef jerky made from the finest cuts of meat, perfect for finicky dogs. This does not look like beef jerky at all. That looks like a translation error. Hold on. There was something else. So Brown wanted to come in here to find whatever the bullet had. Oh my god, Brown, come on. It looked like cured meat? Yeah, it looks like cured meat. Like unsliced prosciutto. I want to know what he's supposed to find with the bullets. Bathroom. I'm sorry, what? Jennifer. Oh my god, her stomp is worthless. And she won't not do it. Oh my god. I save stated, because I'm not dealing with this. There we go. A bullet. So a bullet finds a bullet. Maybe make a hat out of the bullets you collected. You just tie them around the brim. It makes a nice little fancy ornamentation. God damn it, camera. A daisy chain of bullets. Oh, we haven't been in the classroom. Of course it's gonna lock on us. That will mean one more left after this one. Okay. He throws a chair at me and he has better range than she does. I like how her little chalkboard self like waves her arms like randomly in the air like that. You know what I always wanted? This stupid head bobbing thing like that. Alright, so where's the one that's supposed to be? Don't tell me I'm supposed to kill this thing. I just save stated. Because I don't want to deal with this thing.
Mushroom.
Loyani Wanny, thank you for the follow. This is horrible. If she... Reload. Not. I fucking hate these things. Their range is disgusting. And when they hit her, they knock her that far down. And they do a shit ton of damage. Because as evidenced by the fact that Brown is on the floor. And they turn around faster than she can move. You know what? What is this aim, Jennifer?
Stay.
Does she want to reload anytime soon? Yeah. Did that literally... So, it didn't all hit. Hold on. Use. You have to wait for the gun to be empty before she can reload it. How she hasn't accidentally killed herself through sheer clumsiness is a miracle. Hold on. You have to go into the inventory to reload. Oh, and you can't use the gun to reload. You have to do the bullet and say use. Okay. Half the bullets we found. Three. That's 4 bullets. 5 bullets. 6 bullets. 7 bullets. 8 bullets. 9 bullets. 10 bullets. Throwing the gun would do more damage than the bullets are doing? Yep. I had 13 bullets and I now have 3.
Go.
I mean, I'm not using them for anything else, and if I had to use them to kill an avian, because there was no other way to get out of this room, that's piddly damage. It's really bad. That's pathetic. That's so bad. Finding a bullet after that fight is almost insulting. Yeah, it's all like, here's the bullet. Don't you want this? Like, not really. Thanks, though.
Go.
Brown's all like, I just don't want to find anything anymore. You're all like, can you find some things for me?
Go.
Oh, look, shortbread. Brown's like damaged. Oh, he wants to come back in here where all the fish people are. God damn it! The item is too close to the door. He's done finding shortbread, just so you know. In case you were wondering if Brown was ready to find some more shortbread, he's done. He doesn't want to find any mince pie. How about some fried chicken? No, he doesn't want to find those. What about this? No. Here's what gets me. That avian enemy. Oh my god. So that avian enemy was supposed to... We were supposed to have to kill it in order to move on. It took 12 bullets. 12 or 11? It took... Anyways, it took over 10 bullets just to take it down. There's only 20 bullets in the game. Half the total allotment of bullets was required to take down that one avian. And because of how they fight, trying to go after it with the axe, while doable, is a pain in the ass. It was a mini-boss. That was a mini-boss. That was a shitty mini-boss. I'm in the classroom again. Okay, let's go out. I mean, at least it was a mini-boss. You think he just died inside mini-boss? Apparently. I have a, like, I don't know if Angel Yumio is being legit or making a joke, but I have a feeling they're being legit. Nice. There's one. So we just need Piggy. Come on, Piggy. Why are you even still alive? The mini boss did have spikes. Well, I think so. We've encountered those before in one other room, and I kind of just rushed around them as much as possible. I think they were the same design. I did see that you were being serious. I'm not surprised. I kind of figured you were being serious. Dear Lord. I mean, I guess for a mini boss, I'd be all like, okay, 10 bullets makes sense. But at the same time, oh, God. There's only 20 bullets in the game, and half my bullets was required for a mini boss. Not even a regular boss. I mean, we saw what the mermaid girl was like. She was a pain in the ass. And had I not save stated my way through her, I would have been severely agitated. Because I already tried fighting her legitimately, and she was horrible. She needed 30 cleaver hits. Are you kidding me? I used the pipe, and I don't even know how many times I had to hit her with the pipe. But it annoyed the hell out of me. Okay. Moving on, hopefully. I have a feeling we're gonna have a boss of some sort soon. Oh. That's slightly creepy. Yeah, I heard that the mermaid boss was the worst one. She's all like, I'm gonna grow into a boss. Oh God. Save state. I wanna get this, but I also want to talk to her. Found the funeral. Jennifer found the funeral. Oh, it's a story. One of those creepy ass stories. Once upon a time, a girl found a hole in the ground in the yard. The little people came out and told her the news. Today is the day of your funeral. If you don't like it, then you must sacrifice your friend. Who wants to be buried alive? So the girl did what she had to and buried her best friend. I mean, that works. Well, I wouldn't want to be her best friend. When the girl finished reading the storybook, the dreadful imps had all vanished. And even her dearest friend is nowhere to be found. Which one is her dearest friend? Is it Brown or the girl? Both? Then the girl thought she heard the cries of her friend calling for help. It would be helpful if I knew where. Downstairs. Basement. With where we are, basement. No, I have a feeling... I have a feeling instead of going through each and every room, I'm supposed to... Every time I'm going in the right direction, I have a feeling we're going to hear Brown. I mean, unless the game really wants me to be searching. Mermaid is legit considered the worst fight in this game. It is. It's really bad. Yep. This time the girl was certain. That was way too fast. Brown. Do you want some beef jerky? It's not the girl's dear friend. What happened to him? Was he... Because of the frightening images in her head, the poor girl was a nervous wreck. It was not the girl's dear friend at this time either. Something terrible has happened to him. Because of the frightening images in her head, the poor girl was a nervous wreck. And of course these are now open. Why wouldn't the attic be open? I mean, How big is one of these rooms? Oh, boss fight size. How convenient. It's a dried flower wreath and a slip of paper. Oh, this was the secret room. Except it was elsewhere before. Hi, Bodhi. Bodhi's in the window. The body. The body. Save state because of potential boss fight, because large enough room. Candle. What is that? It's not glowing. I don't think I can interact with it unless it's got a little shiny shine. What is this arrow's position on the map? It's so fucking awkward. I saw what that other door was. That was the hallway down to the other area. I'm just checking these other rooms first. The girl could hear her friend calling for help from behind the door. The door. Would have been a good as a horror adventure game. Yeah. With less of the combat and more of the atmosphere. Yeah. I feel like with that being their strong suit, like turning into an adventure game would have been the way to go. Strange tools with fresh blood splattered on them are lying on the table. But they definitely would have to do more with the puzzles because the overall mechanics in this is just use brown. Are you brown or not brown? Nope. Yet again, it was not the dear girl's friend. Something really must have happened to him. Because of the frightening images in her head, the poor girl was a nervous wreck. Should I not have looked at any of the browns just in case? I'm wondering if I did a bad thing by looking at all of them. Yeah, whatever. Oh, brown. This month's gift, Filthy Brown. Maybe having a single stalker or pursuer if they want to rework the combat again. Doesn't affect anything? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. After I said it, I was like thinking it probably doesn't matter. Well, it's just a stuffed dog. Is that supposed to be Jennifer?
Your friend is in the bag. It's too late now.
Oh, it's the other girl. The bag that they saw being beaten in the beginning.
Mushroom.
Hey, Daph. Trending Tropic Head. Thank you for the follow.
My friend. Give me back my friend!
This is the most we've seen her ever being able to stand up.
Go away! Just go away! I'll never forgive you. Not ever! And as for the rest of you, how could you believe all those lies? Aristocrats! You're just the opposite. I hate you, and I hate you, and you! And I hate myself the very most for playing your stupid games and not having the strength to stand up to you. It's all just hideous.
Yeah. Like, I understand a little bit of it, but not really right now. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. But I have a feeling that was reality right there. Does that mean the kids beat up a dog? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time kids have been cruel to an animal, but that's... Ugh. Well, now your inventory's full. You can't pick. Jennifer found Stray Dog. Stray Dog and the Lying Princess. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who told lies. She liked to scare the other girls by screaming, "Stray dog is coming, stray dog is coming." But soon everyone stopped being scared. They hated the way that she lied. One day the girl came home screaming, "Stray dog is coming, really." Everyone thought it was just another lie. Except this time it was no lie at all, and so they were all gobbled up. The end. Lollipop. Too full. That's because of all the shit I'm carrying. All the bullets that we can no longer find. It did have a nice drawing of a stray dog eating children. Is that Amanda? At least we used all the bullets. Oh my god.
What? Really? Really? How tragic.
What happened to the person that was right here? Oh, there we are. Bodhi's in the hallway meowing again. Is this the younger version of the blonde girl? I don't know. Hi, Kenny Tag. We're actually ending soon. I just saw the time. Gotta make dinner. How much longer is the game without, like, spoiling anything? Like, how many more chapters, sections are there? And consider there's probably a boss fight somewhere in here. Somewhere. You only have one last fight? Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll probably end up finishing that tomorrow, but I don't mind going through and finding stuff. The kids kind of make me want to go downstairs. No. This is the last chapter. This is the second to last chapter. Not if you don't. So it can end the game can end prematurely if you do something wrong. Is my guess from the sound of it. And that's a little bit more information than I needed, but it's okay. I did ask, so. No, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, the accidental spoilers for this one have been so minimal for the most part. They haven't really spoiled much of anything. So you guys have, for the most part, have done pretty good at this. Like, I've had way worse spoilers with other games, so like anything I know that anything that was said was not intended if it spoiled anything, and anything that it spoiled was so small it hasn't mattered. Because all it did, the worst of the spoilers was when Quizzy accidentally said that it all relates to what's going on in reality. But before Quizzy even said it, I was leaning quite heavily towards this is gonna be inside her head. Like, she's dealing with shit. And she is. It's very obvious she is. Save it. Okay, we're gonna call it only because Bodhi's meowing like crazy. Isaac's probably done soon. I need to work on dinner. I've been having a wonderful time. We will end up finishing up Rule of Rose tomorrow. It has been fantastic. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I always appreciate all of you guys. I will be playing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to get, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But all the 3 games should be fine. But let's go and raid someone. And make sure. Oh shit! I heard myself. Why don't you guys show some love to Luna Arcana? She's playing Stardew Valley. She's probably got it modded to death because I've seen her modded Stardew Valley. It looks really good, and some of the mods she has done on her own. Go and show some love. It's a very gothic-looking Stardew Valley, and I kind of really want to play it to the point where I asked her for her mod list. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.